This is going to be the first of a whole bunch of training videos I'm going to do. So if you are here, you are probably new. Welcome to Jamberry and welcome to the best team ever. Right? See? So if you just joined, you're probably wondering what the heck you're supposed to do now. I know when I joined, I clicked go and then had no idea what to do next. So this video is to just give you a couple ideas of what to do while you're... Hi! I'm talking! What to do while you're waiting for your kit to arrive. Okay, so number one, most important. Can you say number one most important? Yes. Number one most important, ProPay. Go sign up for a ProPay account. No, don't bang on the computer. ProPay is what Jamberry uses to pay us. It's kind of like PayPal, but just a different company. So all of your money every week will get deposited into your ProPay account directly. So you need to have an account for it to go in. And then they'll send you a debit card and you can use it like a regular debit card, or you can let it accrue a little bit, and then I think it's like 20 cents to transfer it over to your regular checking account if you feel more comfortable with that. So you need a ProPay account. So you need to go to your dashboard, which is just the front page of your Jamberry website. So you go to your dashboard, you click My Account, and then you click ProPay. And it's super easy. You just sign right up. It might be a little different for my Canadian ladies. We have a few Canadians in here. So if you go over to Resources and Training, right? Yeah, and then there's something that says Canada Resources. That has all the stuff in it that is different for you guys. So I think there's something about ProPay all the way at the bottom of that page. Just sign up for an account and they'll send you your information. It's super easy. You just have to make sure you have one so that your money has a place to go. So that is number one, to get your monies. Number two, I actually wrote it down because this is like my third time attempting to do this video and I kept screwing it up. So number two is business cards. You need business cards. The two things that you really, especially if you're doing a Facebook party, the two things that you really need to get going are your samples and your business cards. So your samples come in your kit, but your business cards you need to order. So as of the making of this video, there are two places to get business cards. You can go to Vistaprint, which is where we used to order business cards, but they're still open to us as of this video, and I will put the link in the description section of the video. Or you can go to our Jamberry Print Shop, which is new as of this video. It's probably old when you're watching it. So go to your dashboard, go to Shop, and then you'll see Jamberry Print Shop is one of the options, and when you go in there you'll see the business card. Eventually you will get to earn marketing credit if you sell over a certain amount a month, and I'll explain this in a whole other video. But if you sell over a certain amount in a month, you get marketing credit so that you don't have to pay for more samples and catalogs and things of that nature. You will eventually get to use those marketing credits on your business cards so that you won't have to, excuse me, so that you won't have to pay for them all the time. But right now you don't have any marketing credits. So your best place to order the first time might be Vistaprint, just because they usually run really good sales. So maybe check out Vistaprint, see what the sales are, and then compare to the print shop. I don't know that there's any difference in shipping times or anything like that. So just go off. There's no difference in the cards. So just go off which one's cheaper at the time. And then eventually you'll get the credits and you'll want to order from the Jamberry Print Shop. Oh, the only difference is the ones you buy, you'll see some of the cards have one of those QR codes, the ones that you can get with your, you know, scan with your phone. The ones on the Vistaprint site you cannot personalize, so it goes straight to the regular Jamberry website, which makes no sense, because why would you want people going to not your site? But the ones on the Jamberry Print Shop site apparently can go to your personal website. So if you do want to do one of the ones with the code on it, you might want to go over to the print shop because they're better. So that is business cards. All right. So the next thing you want to do on my little list here is there are some training videos on your dashboard. Let's see. If you go to resources and training, there'll be something called Jamberry U. These videos are okay. I definitely recommend you watch them. I'm not telling you not to watch them. I'm just saying they don't have a lot of meat to them. They don't have a lot of like actual fact. There's a lot of inspiration, a lot of mindset, a lot of lifestyle type stuff, but there are a couple chapters that have some meat to them. Like there's a chapter about how a home party should run, and that one's got some actual meat to it. So definitely watch them. You can kind of put it on in the background while you're folding laundry or making dinner or whatever it is you're doing. The one big thing I got from Jamberry University is they said try and set up a desk, and that actually, so I did that because I was horribly unorganized. So I did that, and actually it's been awesome. I love it. My little fold-up table in the guest room is like my favorite place in the entire world. I have it all decked out in Jamberry stuff. So that's what I got from JAMU. You might get something totally different from it. The next thing I suggest you watch, I highly suggest you watch, are the compensation training videos. And you will find those under resources and training. Oh, excuse me. Oh, this one has me up all night. She's killing me. And then the first thing on that page says compensation training videos, like 16 videos. I highly recommend you watch those. The chart that shows how much we get paid is like in gobbledygook. It doesn't make any sense when you're first starting. It is in crazy businessese, and it has all these columns and rows, and it doesn't make any sense. And watch those videos and you will know what an active leg is, which is on here, and it's very important to know even early on. TRV, level overrides. Thank you. No, I don't want, no, thank you. I already ate. That is all very important, and not just for the higher up people. Like, you have to know what active legs are pretty much now. So, as soon as you start recruiting someone, you have to know what an active leg is. So, watch those videos, and actually watch those. Those are ones you might not want to do while doing other things. Yeah. You might actually want to pay attention to those. You gotta yeah, so actually watch those. It's good to know what you're gonna get paid. And this makes no sense when you first start at all. So you can even just kind of get to the, you'll see you get to a point where they just finish with the, after this chart, there starts an executive chart and a management chart. So just watch the videos that have to do with this first one, the one that starts with consultant and ends with team manager. Just watch all the ones that explain stuff on here. Once you get to generational overrides and stuff like that, you can watch that once you get beyond this chart. I actually just rewatched those because I had no idea what a generational override was. So, watch that bit. What's the last thing? Oh, Google Document. When I first started, I saw that someone had a form to request samples. Ow, 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 you're hurting me. And it was the best thing ever. So it is one of the first things I recommend people do. If you do not have one of these, essentially what you're going to be doing is getting personal messages from everyone with their address, and then you send it out that way. I am not organized enough to not lose, I'd end up forgetting people because the messages are scattered all over the place, and since I started Jamberry, I get a bajillion messages. So, if you go into our team page, Jaminians, and then go into files, it's almost all the way down on the bottom. There's something that says like Google Form tutorial or something like that. It's one of the very, very first things I added to the group because it's I very highly recommend creating one of these because it will put all the sample requests in like a neat little Excel spreadsheet for you. And then you can even set it up so every time you get a request, it'll send you an email. So you don't even have to check it. You just, when you get an email, you go on there, you send it out, and you're done. So nice. And then it keeps it all organized in a sheet for you. So if I want to see the address of someone who requested a sample from me 3 months ago, it's all still on that form. The other things you can do are add a couple questions like, are you interested in hosting a party? Or would you be interested in learning about how to become a consultant on that form? And then they fill it out, and it's such an easy way to break the ice on, oh, you said you wanted to learn about parties? Let me tell you. And then you don't feel like you're being super nudgy. Really great for recruiting, because I know recruiting can be super intimidating. You don't want to go up to someone and be like, come work for me. But if they're already requesting information, ice broken, easy. So very highly recommended. Plus it makes life so much easier. So go to that tutorial. It's in the files page or the files section of the team page. My team, the Jaminians page, not any of the bigger teams. The little video on how to get the emails is in the comments section of that. So that's it. Oh no, one more thing. Read everything. Like, read stuff you find in the training section on the dashboard, read things people are asking in the team pages, read things on bigger groups, read and ask questions. I have had almost every one of my recruits has apologized for asking so many questions. Do not apologize. I am warning you right now. I will yell at you. Do not apologize. You need to ask questions. That's how you learn. You're not going to know what the heck you're doing if you don't ask questions. We are all here for you. I am willing to answer any questions, but there are also tons more people that can answer them for you too. So just throw it up on one of the pages, and someone will help you out. And never feel like you're asking too many questions, because I asked so many questions in the beginning. It was ridiculous. So read everything you can, ask as many questions as you can, and then when you get to do your launch party, you'll start to feel confident, and confidence sells stuff. I have learned this. Confidence and enthusiasm is what sells anything. So get that confidence by filling your heads with knowledge. Okay, so I think that's it. That gives you a really good, that gives you a lot of stuff to work on for a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna go make some more videos. Alright, Ava, can you say bye-bye? Can you say bye-bye? Bye-bye. Oh, sad. Alright. Bye, guys.